Hey coin collectors, and welcome to the DC Coin World International Coin Channel. Hope you're having a good day out there. Today it's the 1972 United States dimes. We have the Philadelphia one here with no mint mark, the Denver one here with a D, and the San Francisco one over here with the S. In 1972, they made $432 million at Philly, $330 million at Denver, and they made 3.3 million proof coins at the San Francisco Mint. 1972 is known as a great year to have a good dime and the best year to have the best proof coin. In 1972, the dimes had a uniformly poor pressing from the dies at the U.S. Mint. The U.S. Mint dies had worn out, but they kept using them because it would save them money. You'll almost never find a full bands 1972 dime. Let's take a look at this one. It's a Philadelphia. If you get this in a full bands, Mint State 65, it's worth over $140. And what do we mean by full bands? Well, when you tip these coins over and look on the back, you'll see that there's a line across the top and a line across the bottom. Well, there's really supposed to be two lines across the top. Let's see if there's any way we can get it. We can see a little bit of an extra line there and a little bit of a line there that doesn't go all the way across. These bands are supposed to have been split in half, and there's two at the top, two at the bottom, and then lines going all the way down through. That's what a full bands version is, and this isn't even close, even though this is from an uncirculated mint set. It says United States of America at the top, E pluribus unum across the middle here. We see that it has a little bit of a dot here and a dot here on each side, and down at the bottom it says 1 dime. If you can get this in a Mint State 67 Plus, which is the highest they've ever gotten with full bands, it's worth about $2,850. At the Denver Mint, pretty much the same story. This is just really sweet. You have all the In God We Trust, a great date, great liberty there, great detail on Franklin Roosevelt, and a good JS down there for John Sinek, the engraver of this coin. Of the $330 million they made at the Denver Mint, a Mint State 65 is worth $36, and a Mint State 67 Plus with the full bands is worth $1,400. Now on this one you can see a little bit more of the bands. At least on the top you can see it goes all the way across when we tip it up. The bottom, still no full bands. The auction record on this Denver coin is $950, and that's simply because the best Mint State 67 Plus has not been up for auction, and it's worth over $1,400. And then finally, they made these at the San Francisco Mint. And the San Francisco Mint's going to be a proof coin, and as you can see, it's a cameo, not a deep probably, but if you can get this in a deep cameo, and these San Francisco Mint ones should all have full bands. See how that band goes all the way across on the bottom? Let's compare that to the Denver Mint coin, where you can't really see the bands go across at all. This is what a full bands version would look like on the top and on the bottom, but that's because it's from the San Francisco Mint. It's not going to be highly valuable unless you get the best one. So this is the best year to have the best San Francisco. If you get a proof 70 deep cameo, it's worth $8,750. The proof 70 is the best. But if you go down to a proof 69, the next best, it's worth $24. So it's only good to have a San Francisco Mint dime from 1972 if you have the best. If you have the second best, it goes down from $8,700 to $24. Now there are other countries that have 10-cent coins or 1/10 of a unit coins, and one of them is the United Kingdom. United Kingdom has what they call a 10 pence coin. This is the Queen Elizabeth coin, and you know we're going to get a new one pretty soon because it's going to have King Charles III on it. This says DG Reg FD 1972, so this is another 1972. By the grace of God, Queen and Defender of the Faith, Elizabeth II. She's wearing the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara. This is the Arnold Machen's second portrait. We flip this one over to the back. It is a crowned lion passant gardant, and it says 10 down at the bottom and new pence. So what happened was in 1971, the United Kingdom went straight to full decimalization. All their coins were a decimal version of the 100 pence pound. So this was 1/10 of a pound. They also had some other coins that we don't have. And here's the two new pence here. This in the center with the ostrich feathers on it was Charles's symbol. It says Ich dien, I serve. Before Charles was king, this was his symbol on the coins. And they also, in the United Kingdom, had this coin. Any guesses what this is? You can see it's quite a bit smaller. Maybe a 1 pence, but they don't call them 1 pence in the United Kingdom. They call them 1 pennies. But this is even smaller than that. This is a 1/2 new penny coin. So that's kind of a cool one. It says new penny at the top, half at the bottom. We see the crown here, and we see these things. They almost look like pawns in a chessboard stuck together. They had the half new penny, which was worth 1/200th of a British pound. They had the 2 coin, which was worth 1/50th of a British pound. And they had a 10 pence coin that was worth 1/10 of a pound, the same as our Franklin D. Roosevelt dimes. So if you're looking for these, remember, you only need a good one with full bands to get a lot of money from the regular coins, but you need the best one that you can possibly get to get a lot of money from the Proof Coins San Francisco Mint. Good luck looking for coins out there. We'd love to have you subscribe to the DC Coin Roll Coin channel and leave any comments you have in the comments section.